Hey everyone, we are live. All right, wait a minute. I gotta do my chat settings. They moved everything on here. Oh God, live chat. Okay, there we go. Hello, Miss Laura. Hello, Miss Alexandria. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Brenda. Tonight I did my first Fantasy Cosmetica haul. I picked up 2 eyeshadow palettes and a highlighter palette, so we're gonna swatch them, put them on, the whole nine, play with makeup, talk about makeup, hair care, skincare, whatever. We're gonna have fun. So full moon on a Saturday night. It can get a little crazy, but hey, we never know what's gonna happen. And there we go. All right. Hello, Miss Pam. Hello, Miss Rosie. Miss Teresa. Happy Saturday. All right. Well, I'm giving people time to pop in here. I just did a deal at HSN. They have the Too Faced Born This Way Healthy Glow Foundation. This one. You can get this, a full-sized slumping prime, is that what it's called? Something like that. A full-size primer and a face brush for like $30. I mean, this alone would probably be over 30. And if you spend over 50, which I did, I bought a Smashbox lipstick. You could take $10 off the order, and that code is 184222. Because I was like, is it going to work since this is like already on sale? And it worked. So I ended up getting it for like $20. Might as well say $19.99. I was like, where am I going to get just a foundation alone for 20 bucks? Plus the primer, plus a brush. And Too Faced actually makes nice brushes. So since I have this out, we're putting this on. That's all there is to that. But I'm gonna let you know when there's a deal. I'm shading this. What is my? I have warm beige. You can see it. Well, yeah, it matches. Trust me. But instead, I picked up natural beige just to pick a different shade. But there's my obligatoria for Alex. Already starting that. We're not even 5 minutes in. Oh, I hope everybody's having a wonderful. I got a sheet mark here. Great. I wasn't sure if that was going to show up. I go, it's going to show up as soon as I put foundation on. I literally woke up like 45 minutes ago. I made sure I set an alarm because I was like, I am not going to wake up. I am tired today. Yeah, and Saturday Night Live is new tonight, so I know that much. So I want to make sure I'm not missing that. Okay. I think I got my whole face. I think, I don't know. Can't see. Oh, nice sheet mark. God, isn't that nice? All right. This is a Wet and Wild sponge. This thing's huge. I'm already not paying attention. That's why I'm half-ass awake. Hi, did I say hi to Pam? I think I did. Fantasy Cosmetica is the shadows we're going to play with. Hello, Terry. There's Miss Caitlin. I was just putting on some foundation. Too Faced on sale. HSN. This, a primer, and a brush for 30 bucks. You spend 50, pick up something else. Get $10 off the order. All that, you know me. I can't, can't give up $10. And then I even did the spread it over 4 payments or whatever. It's like, oh, your first payment will be $16 or something. Like, cool. All right. God, I passed out hard. What's everybody else up to? Anything fun? Oh, I didn't even notice that it's described as a late medium. And I like that foundation. I've used it for a while. And it does set down. You know, I mean, that's my big thing. I'll just put the eye primer on now. So one less thing, Smashbox. And that has like, you know, SPF 50 or whatever, but wear sunscreen. Like I've said 1,000 times. Please don't ever rely on foundation as your sunscreen because it's not even close to it. Yeah, that's what I just couldn't resist the deal. It was a hell of a deal. Hey, Patty. Got all my fabulous ladies in here tonight. Oh, one other thing I picked up that came in from QVC. I bought 2 items. The other one's upstairs. The other one was that Tatcha, the lip balm sleeping mask thing. I literally found myself missing it. I go, that's when you know you really like a product of when I have 1,000 lip oils and all this, but I go, I want that Tatcha one. So that's upstairs, but I didn't have that. So, of course, while I was on there, RMS Beauty, this is QVC. Redimension Hydra Dew Luminizer. Here, how many grams of product are on this thing? 7 grams of product. It's a highlighter, and it came with a little brush, which I already washed. It has a full mirror. It goes this way. It's pretty. We'll put that on our, well, no, we'll save this for another day. We'll save that for another, because I should watch it. Because we have highlighters in the haul that I picked up. It's obviously gold. You don't need to be a fucking genius to see that. We're not going to talk about these tonight, but just so you know, I do have 2 of them, and I'm going to pick up another one. Smashbox sent me over the new halos. I played with them yesterday, and they're a little lighter shades, which, you know, buildable but lighter, but I want one of the deeper ones. I want to check it out in store first, because I think I already put it in my cart at where did I put it in? Sephora, probably, because Sephora has like that 20% coming off. That big old sale that we all love. I know I had to change my settings first thing. Hello, Miss Marcia. I hope she's got Wi-Fi spinning. Did everybody who lost the internet yesterday with the whole like Verizon thing? I'm like, my phone worked fine all day. I mean, I have T-Mobile. I was cracking up when people just couldn't get on and having a stroke. You know, trust me, Teresa. Yeah, YouTube, even on me, changed it when I go to X out. Now it's over here. My little chat icon used to be literally in the middle. They just love changing buttons around. RMS. So yeah, I have a couple of their blushes too. Beautiful products. Because I should have full. I was down here earlier, so. Oh, mine's actually a little weak, which is weird. Did I leave the door open? I should have. Let me make sure the door is open. My booster and everything is, you know, all the bars are there, so I don't know. It's a full moon, anything can fucking happen, which is kind of normal. Hi, Shelly. Hope you're having a nice night. All right. Let's get in my first haul with Fantasy Cosmetica, which is this brand here. And of course, the only thing I went in to buy was this Celestial Lights. That's That's all I wanted was the highlighter. And I was like, Brenda, who you kidding? You got to pick up 2 eyeshadow palettes. The packaging does match the box. So at least all the information on here is on here. I believe. No, it's not. Okay, well, it's cruelty-free and 12-month shelf life. And I have no weightage on this. Jesus Christ. I'm going to roll with they're at least 2.5 grams a piece, if not 3, just by the pan size. These are like 37mm pans. We'll see what we got here. I think they're supposed to be possibly shifty too. This one's going to flash pink gold, which you know is one of my favorite things to do. Ooh, that's definitely pink. Because I was nervous that these 2 shades were going to look exactly alike, but they don't. This is going to be, depends where you look, because if I put my hand down, it has the pink. That's more like a shade. Okay, this flips pink to purple, so that's the center shade. So I'm seeing the flip there. And I swear this has a little pink in it too. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, poor Marcia, that sucks. RMS Beauty, try them out. They're nice. Great products. Ooh, Clarity's blowing out some shadows for $1. Everybody's having sale after sale after sale. Isn't ColourPop having a huge sale? A bunch of eyeshadow palettes or something. All right, then I picked up. Okay, really? These don't have the size? Okay, on the back of this one it does 1.5 grams each on the shadows. So I picked up the Rogue palette and the Sorcerer palette. These 2 here, which are right up my alley if you watch me at all. So this is the Sorcerer one. Come on. And then the Rogue. If you've watched this channel for 5-10 minutes, you would know. These are my shades anyway you slice it. And even the highlighters, gorgeous. Those are pretty though. Those are pretty. Oh, I do like how that flips blue to purple. All right, let's do some swatches. Yeah, they're both good looking color stories. And here I got my purples and greens, which I adore. And here I have some more greens, pinks, blues. All right, in Sorcerer, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 matte shades. Top 2, this one, and this one. I think we're gonna have some duochromes in here too. Ooh. Okay, it's I don't kind of squishy. It's a wetter form. I don't know. We won't know until I put it on my damn eyeballs. Oh my god, that blue. What is this fucking cat doing over here? Slamming on. Holy shit. I have the garage open. That's why it's cold in here too. I'm like, why is it so cold? Let my fingers dry for a second. I don't know what Bell's Flare palette is. I have no idea what that is. Can't help you on that one, Alex. I don't even know if that's for me. Oh my god, these are pretty. Oh, that's going to do a flip too. Okay, the center shade, Arcane, is going to do kind of like this highlighter, pink to blue. These are definitely pressed pigments. Got a fucking cat fight about to go on. I love that full moon. This flips green to purple. Yeah, green to lavender. This flips pink to blue. Is it just like this one? No. Okay, so at least we know we have duochromes and pressed pigments. I want to say the palettes were maybe like 38 bucks, something like that. And I found some coupon. Got, I don't even know, $10 off the whole order. Wow. My hand is just covered in shimmer. Why am I not coming off? Totally clean one here. Okay, it's a little better. I'm staying in my hands like this. I can only imagine what my eyeballs are going to look like tonight. All right. Oh, perfect. Shade is called Chaos. Good looking. Ooh. I think this is going to flip too. Deep green to purple. Shade. Okay. This is basically your more or less it looks like it. That red brown shade that kind of has a blue that Mac started with years ago and everybody uses it. This looked like it was flipping on my finger. Yeah, this last one definitely goes blue. Oh, there I can see it. Blue to green. Okay, again, it just depends on the lighting. My lips. Oh, okay. Well, they probably all get them from the same fucking distributor. Oh, Caitlin's just use Heather as a code on this. Caitlin's gonna go check out some CXC. They got some nice looking stuff too. All right, on to Rogue. These three in this bottom one, this one here, duochromes, possibly multi, whatever, and these 5 are matte. This is like even sugar drizzle you can compare it to. Let's see what we got here. Another pink to blue. Put these on the side. Look at. I definitely won't be able to see shit. That's here. Going through towels like a mad woman trying to get all this glitter off. Well, this is my kind of shade right here. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Yep, purple to blue. Blue to purple, something like that. God, I could see that. Yeah, blue green. This might be a trichrome. Blue green purple. If you look on the site, I think most of them write down of what all the shifts are supposed to be. I'm on my phone, so I can't look it up. All right. Yeah. I don't want to get these shimmers on the mats. A good portion of them. And the mats feel really nice too. They're not like dry and crumbly, anything like that. It's a good looking purple. It's pretty damn pigmented for a lilac shade. Last two. And there's the flip off of the night. Very nice. I have no complaints just from swatching. They're definitely pigmented as hell. There's no lack of pigment, that is for sure. Oh my God, I'm covered. That's actually kind of the dry one. I put a little of my cellar water if that'll help. Okay. I know, I'm out of it tonight. I know. I'm not keeping up with comments. I'm not keeping up with anything. Thank you, little puffin. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try a lot of colors. Yeah. Should have had coffee, but I don't want to be totally wound up. Well, let's put some highlighter on since we're sitting here with all these highlighters in front of me. I can't help it. All right. I'm definitely obviously going to do, I'm going to do these two. This will be one cheek. This the other one will be on the other. Should I put some blush on? That might help too. Huh? It's right in front of me. Ofra. Cherish blush. It's the first blush I see. It's the first one that's going on. At least my blush will match. That's a rarity. Oh, my big old sheet mark. It is freaking cold here today. But I'm supposed to be like 50s this week or something. So it's like, okay, sure. All right. So can't go wrong with Ofra blushes. All right, let's see how this goes. This is the center shade. Ooh. Nice. I like it. Now I'm going to go in the purple. Okay, I picked up a lot. A little tappity tap. Oh, shit. Okay, on one camera it looks purple. The other one it does look pink. Might have a little bit of cast. I'm too tired to care right now if I had a cast on my face. Might be a little bit. It's okay. I like these. I need something on my lips. All right, wait a minute. Got all those lippies in from last week, and let's see which one we got here that's kind of moisturizing. Any of them moisturizing. Like anything. Oh, this is way too bright. Let's see. Cover girl. Oh, it just feels nice. Shade 335. I had to put something on. I can care. You know me, I don't give a shit if it matches or not. Laura, 3 of these pallets just jumped in the cart. Yeah, we're a bunch of makeup junkies. We can't help it. Oh, nails are LA Colors. I can show you the Walmart, should I? Short trying to dive into the big high chair. Not a good thing. As I take the glasses off, fucking glasses, I don't feel like doing contacts tonight either. All right, LA Colors Color Craze Gel. These two here. It says limited edition color shifting topper. That says the same thing, topper. Is there any names on these things? All right, the green one's Comet. And the purple one is Nebula. Okay, so this is the green one. And then this would be the purpley one. And I just have these over a clear base. So I don't even have a color underneath. And it is wild. They do flip in different lighting. Because this one will definitely, it'll flip green to like pink to purple. And this one doesn't have shimmer in it. The purple one does. Has like micro shimmer. If you're at the store, you'll be able to see it. So this you can see is going to flip purple, blue. And then I should have put a top coat on. I just didn't get to that part, but very fun. Probably like $2. Can't beat that. Let's picking up a prescription. CoverGirl Outlast Lip Stains. Should have put these on. These are more moisturizing. These were about $12 a pop, give or take. Between my extra bucks and all the goodies, I paid $10 out of pocket, so I got them for $5 a piece. These shades to me on look exactly the same. I have 60 Plumberry. You know, I'm going to get anything that says plum in it too. And then 40 Jazzberry. Now they look pretty damn different. It does have like that felt tip marker kind of thing going on. So this one here is the red Plumberry. So that's that one. And Jazzberry. Yeah. I had one on the top lip, one on the bottom lip, and I couldn't tell the damn difference. So little drying, which lip marker kind of things can be, or lip stain. Put a gloss over the top. But and at that I go, what the hell? I paid $5 a piece, so no complaining. All right, I'm gonna play with this one first. Sorcerer. I'll use this probably just to use it. Got some brushes here. Do I have any brushes to use? Oh, thank you, Puffin. Hi, Rita. Hope you're having a good day. I'm definitely not ordering that Ensley Rain. Had what, one row of shimmers and a bunch of mattes. I was like, no. Now they're doing the CXC orders. I know you're all thinking I'm going on with the blue. That is going to go on the lower lash line. I want to try out this northern shade, which is this one here. Can't do the same thing all the time. Well, I can. It's my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want. Oh, Christ, these are pigmented. And that's just tapping the color on it. Holy shit. Fluffy brush. crazy. That's a good shade though. I am going to hit it with this hot pink here, the second shade, just because I can. I'm going to go very light with this. These are really pigmented. I see another order in my future with this brand, and I haven't even fucking tried it yet, really. Damn. Wet and Wild. Who the hell's having a sale? Pretties for Your Face, I believe. 50% off everything. Even her like crazy multi-chromes. I think they're like $9 now. And those are the ones that, most they have to charge like, $20 for. So you want some multi-chromes and all that. Check her out. Pretties for Your Face. She's in Massachusetts. She's right next door to me. All right, now which one do I want to do on the lid? Obviously, I'm going between. Well, I don't want the pink. Oops. Am I in the right palette? I want the blue. Yeah. Fucking delusional, I know. All right, I'm going to go with the... I'm going to... Fuck it. Going right in the middle. Which is this one. I'm just debating if I want to put anything on the lid underneath it. Where's my fucking black? Where's my black? It's hiding. It's hiding from me. Got shit under the table. I'm like a fucking magician over here. I got shit everywhere. Oh my god. I think this will look badass over a little bit of black. We're gonna find out. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. These are from Give Me Glow, the black I'm putting on. And we'll try to get it on here while it's still wet. So we'll grab right onto it. It's this one. I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm seeing a lot of blue and just gorgeousness. So this over the black is actually this shade. So we'll make it fair. I'll show you it over the black on my arm. Can I show you this? Which would be easier this way, right? I think I'm running out of my black. Probably am. Oh, that's way too much. It could be. Yeah, I would say these are more like sugar drizzle. The feeling of them. So this is this. Crazy what just putting on, a black base can just change it totally up. Love. And I'm going to go in with the blue. The last one. This would be a great shade of eyeliner. Actually, I have eyeliners that match this. So there is Sorcerer. This eye. These are the swatches. It's the blue. Put eyeliner on. Why not? I'm sitting here. I'm going to go darker on the eyeliner. Now we'll go Gwen Stefani one. Give Beauty. It's the first one I saw. No lie. And if you get the Ipsy icon box, you probably got this shade in your box. I know Gina got this shade too. Nope. That is a beautiful blue. Okay. Sorry, just staring off into fucking space. Being a dipshit over here. Yeah, there was walking by, and I'm like, and I have tons of, nail polish anyway, but when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, yeah. And they were like $2. OPI makes great polish too. Oh, thanks, Caitlin. Marsha's got 4 of the Fantasy Cosmetica. I got 2. 2 to start. Everybody set up the color pop sale. And yeah, exactly, Laura. You don't have to buy the palette just because that's why me. I'm done buying shit. I'm not going to use it. Or even if I read the thing and it's like, oh, there's like 2 glitters, it's going to be like, no, because I'm not going to use them. Check out Pretty for Your Face then for the holochromes. Check her Instagram. I think it's got to be Pretty for Your Face. Rita said TJ Maxx has quite a few color pop palettes. Thanks, Laura. All right, so now we'll try out Rogue. Another gorgeousness here. Which is these here. Okay, what am I not here to play with? I'll be covered in shimmer again. I think I'll do the. Trying to figure out which one's which. Get this one. Trying to figure out what this green one is. Oh, that does that kind of to red. I don't want that one. What's the first one? I know I wanted to do that deepest purple, huh? Yeah, we'll do that one. I do want to try out the lilac shade just to see how it lays down. So we're going to start with that. I might throw some blue into that just because I can. Or do I want to go army green? Oh, God. Wait a minute. This is going to flip purple. I'm going to go with the lilac. I've got to try. I want to see how this goes down. Holy fuck. These are just pigmented as fuck. They're nice. Fuck. Wow, that laid right down. Damn. Let's take a little pop on the, holy shit, that highlighter's fucking banging, huh? Holy shit. Wow. She's got really nice mats. Give her that. Wow. I mean, you can definitely, I can bang out quick looks like me only use 2-3 shadows anyway. Simple as I'm throwing in Wet and Wild for the brow bone, by the way. I'm gonna, since I did the other one over black, I'm gonna do that one over black too. Since it's darker, I think it'll even bring it out more. I'll leave the stupid cap out. What side of the brush did I put? So I'm going in with, shit, which one was it? The second or the last one? I think it was the last one. I think I'm going with this one. I think that, is that the one? Fuck. Yeah. It's on my finger now, fuck it. Okay, this goes, oh wow, okay. Lilac to a slamming fucking green color. Wow. I was not expecting that. Like wild ass green color. Holy shit. I don't know if you see the green. Oh my god. Wow. Let me do that over this too. Hold on. Before Brenda goes into meltdown mode here. Let's just wipe them all off. And then we can redo them over black if we have to. Just a couple of them, just so you can see what the hell's going on here. And the CoverGirl, it does stain. You can see one's more hot pink, one's a little more red. And they did some nude shades, and but I didn't think they'd be that close to each other, shade-wise. We got here 4 on this one. Okay, this is the first shade. That totally changes that up. I'm in here, this palette, the Rogue. There's the purple that goes purple blue. I don't think that one flips. Is this the shade I just put on? I think it is. Yeah. I don't know what shade I put on. Yeah. this one green to purple it goes. Just crazy. I know sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't. Wait, the light hits it. I'm going to finish my eyeball up here. I'll do the other 4 in the other one. Where'd that liner brush go? I'm going to use the dark blue. Dark teal, I should say. It's more of a teal. And don't forget, there is a black, say, shadow in here. You don't have to put down a liquid, you know, like I did. To me, it's something to grab onto. Even if you just have a black shadow, put a little bit of that down first, and then that over the top. To me, it's just, you know, it has that stickiness when you're using it, kind of, you know, right out of the tube. It's looking nice. I'm just gonna use the same eyeliner because what the hell. Give beauty. And you know me, I'm not putting on fucking mascara at 9, 10 o'clock at night, wherever the hell it is. Happen. You want to see it over a white base? I can do that. The red brown shade you want to see? That's in the other palette, I think. I got white too. Hold up. Yeah, you want this shade here. I'll put it over white for you. Pretty heavy there, so I'll put it over here too. Okay, this shade here is the one you're pretty much talking about. This is from the Sorcerer palette. And you can see that, you know what I mean. That's what it looks like over white. That's it. Then the center is on its own. Let's blush with the black. And this is just like a regular shimmer shade. Overall, it's not like, okay. Black, just over bare skin, over white. So you can change any shadow basically of white's usually best for like pastels because it, you know, you need the brightness. And how many shimmers are on this one? 4 on this one too. All right. Let me do the black on the 4. And there's plenty of companies that sell black base. That just happens to be Gimme Glow. NYX has them. Kind of just a base. You use black eyeliner. Doesn't, you know, anything that's darken it up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So now I'm going to do the pink. So these 3 here and this one. This is green, I think it's basically just a green too. That pink is creamy. That's a creamy girl there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's the first 3. Hold on. And the screen might flip. I don't think it does, though. Oh, it might flip blue. What's wrong? Blue? There you go. These are just white. I'll show you like the pink over the white too, just so you can get an idea of like, oh, it's hot pink. So that's over a white base. That's over a black base. Totally changes it. And then I'll do the other one that's the center shade here. Over the white. And there's that over white. Which is this one. Or this one. Second one. I gotta say, so far, no fucking complaints. That's an amazement for me because I could be quite the bitch, I know. They went right on, as you can see. I have no complaints. The shades are fucking beautiful. I already see another order in my future here eventually. Okay, it is pretty for your face. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate that. Don't forget of. I mean, unless it's all fucked up, Patty, like the palette, like people like destroyed it, I wouldn't buy it either. But sometimes you can bring that up to the register, it's all kind of fucked up, and they'll give you money off. But to me, if there's one fingerprint, like I said, hit it. I mean, I use my Beauty So Clean. If you have to hit it, even if you came home and used a little scraper, you know, ice spoolie, even one little blast of rubbing alcohol, you're good to go. Okay, Caitlin's saying the ColourPop's cheaper on ColourPop than what she has seen at TJ Maxx, so that's a good thing to know. Hey, Laura, it's probably even kids, but I've seen grown-ass adults do it too. I mean, the only reason I've ever opened it is to see if it's broken. That's the only thing I want to know is if it's broken or not. Even when they would carry like Marc Jacobs lipsticks and all that back in the day, I think Mark was more where he went by like numbers. So it would be like shade 508. I have a fucking phone. Marc Jacobs lipstick 508. Bam, it pulls it right up on your fucking phone. I go, oh, hell no, I don't like that shade. Like again, I said, if you can't look at a fucking lipstick and know if you're going to like it or not, that's on you. I can personally go, yeah or no. Yeah, because TJ Maxx online would be different too. The highlight palette is really pretty. And that's the only thing I wanted, which is so funny. Because the shadow should work over a primer or not. That's weird. A lot of people use eye primers. And especially people with like oily eyelids. They really need an eye primer. And so hopefully then you don't get, that separation. And the I'm going to put my cigarettes. Hold on. Ugh. Oh. I did a little TEMU haul. Sorry I face planted you. Sorry about that. See, I got my L'Oreal True Match. Purple wig. it was like $7. So it's the other ones I bought were the ones you maybe spend $10, $15 on, or a little better. This was totally synthetic. I was having fun with it. This I bought just to take photographs of. Because it reminded me of like my little Winky looks. There's a highlighter. But it's three-dimensional. Just like the Winky looks ones. Winky looks are way prettier. What? On the same-ish thing. Again, probably $2. I'm not touching it yet because I want to get the picture. And I picked up my little cotton pads that I use. These are like $2 on there. Me and Laura pick these up all the time, so I know why my one is starting to get down. And with TEMU, I never know, like, is it going to come within a couple days or is it going to take a couple weeks? Oh, well, we're going to have to play with that. Okay, shit, because I am putting on mascara. And I grabbed... Hold on. 3 more pairs of glasses. I'm a +4 on the glasses. And +4, I can't find them in my local stores. But TEMU's got some. So these are kind of burgundy. I don't give a shit what color they are. I just go, oh, +4. You know, we got those. And again, like $2 fucking $1.80 something. I go, this is why I break these fucking things all the time. Because they're cheap. Very similar pair, but kind of more gray colored. And then a black pair. Or black and gray. It's got a little on the side. But reading glasses, these are just cheaters. You know, if you wear glasses, those little fuckers can get expensive. Because I even picked up 2 pairs recently from Peepers. Whenever I see deals on eyewear, I know I'm fucking use them. I'll just leave the black pair down here. Because I used to always have a pair down here, and then I was like, where the hell are they? I'll show you the wig quickly. So I'm going to get this fucking thing filthy. This I know was $7, but I've had my hair this color. It's usually at the end. This is the purple. But this is like, literally looks like the color Genie from Lime Crime. And they always give you the hairnet thingamajiggy. Now, all the other wigs I've gotten were pretty badass. Now, this one, it's long as fuck. That's for damn sure. The only thing with this one, and I'm like, that's where you just bust out a magic marker, is this I could probably cut out too. This little piece in the front, you can kind of see this when you put it on. And then I don't know if you can see it, shows up on here. The center part is a little bit too light almost. And I just laughed, going, you could put a little color purple down there if you wanted to. But she's long and she's going to be covered in glitter by the time I'm done with her hair. But very long and curly and you get the thing of, if I had it on, I mean, the sumbitch goes like down to my ass basically. But yeah, pretty. But I would just definitely have to get something with this off of here somehow, or just, literally with a purple marker. I do love these little hairnet things they give you because it does keep it under control. Yeah. Whoa. God, I broke my fucking chair there from that. All right, I've seen this all over fucking TikTok and all this shit. So I'm like, there's a million fucking brands on Amazon, TEMU, all this. I said, fuck it, I'm buying one. Stereoscopic fibrous mascara, you know, them, whatever the fuck they were on the box, doesn't mean shit. Eelho, I guess is the name. Is the packaging. This is the mascara that has the metal wand where it's just metal all the way around. I want to wipe this off though. This was maybe $2. But everybody's like losing their mind. I'm like, these fucking things have been around. This fucking TikTok. That's the only thing I don't like about it. They think everything's so new. It's like, it's not fucking new. It's been around for years. And like I said, there's 100 fucking brands. This fucker ain't metal, isn't it? This just shows how much product's on what this little fucking wand. I don't think the wand is metal though. No, this wand is like plasticky. But it would be the exact, now it's wiped off. So you can just see it's like a ridged, we're not even ridged. It just has, it's very tiny. But they're all losing their fucking shit on TikTok, so I figured, oh, fuck, let me fucking buy one. Like I said, fucking 20 different brands. And it's going to be hard to see what these two shades on. And I'm not a fiber mascara person to begin with. They usually flake and get in my eyes. Let's this thing open this way. All right. Of course it works. It's going to be probably impossible to see because these eyeshadows are so damn dark. And there's enough on here where I'm still doing this eye. That's why I'm always shocked when I see people pumping the shit out of their mascara. Like, what are you doing? There's 10 tons of product on that fucking wand. It works. Yeah. Yay. Oh, when the phone fell, it kind of almost made it fall out of the. I don't know what we're doing there. Oh, thank you, Shelly. Yeah, that was a short when my hair was. Oh my god, that hot pink. First time I couldn't get the pink to actually come out of my hair. I did that because I was gonna, I was gonna go back to my blue and purple, but I had a bunch of pinks I wanted to use up, and pinks usually just a couple washes and it just fades so quickly. I don't know what was going on with that, but that hot pink color, whoo, that lasted a long time. Hello, bunny girl. Here she is. Marsha, why the hell would you buy the palette if you don't like the colors? Like, that makes no sense. You could see the colors, you know what the fuck you're buying. Why would you pay for it if you already don't? Like, I do that. I look at the palette and go, I don't like the colors. I'm not going to buy it. A nice palette. Stop buying shit that you know you're not going to like. Yes, yeah, now I got to dig deeper into this site because I just looked quickly. I didn't really. Oh, Laura got Sorcerer, Rogue, and Warlock. I'll have to look into Warlock. Tell me how to position the gear. You're gonna have to figure out your own camera because sometimes you have it right in front of you. The best thing, Caitlin, which I don't even use mine half the fucking time because I forget it's over here. Oh, I turned it on. Fuck me, how did I turn that on? Well, it's one of these, but half the time I don't even turn it on. You figure out like this is just on a tripod where I can, make this go up and, down. But my filming camera, if I have this in front of me, the regular filming camera, you can't see it. So that's what a lot of people, and this is one of those, that 10 times of hell and the regular. But even if it's, because if you have it closer, it depends what you're filming with. Because at least on this you can angle the mirror and everything to do it. Other than that, just it depends on what you're looking into. Of something like on the phone, I'm even looking above the phone into the mirror that's in front of me here. Even though I can look on the monitor if I wanted to, or just right at the phone and do it. But at the phone, it's not close enough. But again, just grab a mirror. Is the only thing I could think. I just totally wasted that cigarette, damn it. No, I'm not gonna light another one. It's all fucking trial and error, even with the lighting, all of it. You gotta, because even I had to figure out which lights do I want, and do I keep the softbox thing on or not, and it's so much fun. Oh, Rosie had something on the stove. I bet it was something good too. You're welcome, Rita. Oh, his boyfriend. He's feeling better. I don't know what brushes Bunny's talking about. I totally missed that. Oh, probably the blinged, I'm guessing. It says a year, Laura, on the palette. 12 months. That don't mean shit. Especially with mattes. It's the only ones you always got to worry about, or anything that's like a creamy texture. But again, that's where you would notice, like, oh, it's changed or it got hard. Like ColourPop Super Shocks. If you leave them uncapped, they'll dry out. Any fucking cream products that'll dry out. I haven't had any problems with the Ulta site. But I haven't ordered anything from Ulta either. But I'm always on there. I know, Patty. I'm sorry. I flip you off. I face plant you. I love you too, though. Yeah, there's so many wigs on TEMU, and I've gotten a couple that are just, holy shit, they are beautiful. And again, you just go with the price, like, holy shit. Like, how is it? Because I have just even a blondish one that I got for the hubby. They love you when they're blonde. And it's a banging fucking wig. It is heavy. It's hot. It's like, holy shit. And no, that was Amazon where I bought the piece to, I have bangs that I could put on. Over here. Well, that's the fun thing about a wig. You cut it any way you want. I cut these over here. My little bangs that, oh yeah, they're not going to match right now. But this just has like a quick clip. I had to dye these because my hair's faded, as you can tell. So this has like more full color. See, this is the problem with my regular hair. I end up pulling it in. That's why I had to take it last time. You know, 2 seconds and you got bangs. Like, okay. You can see the color does not match. But once I dye it again, they will. I can't think of anything else to show you. I got hair everywhere. Woo-hoo. Oh, my back just popped. Oh, that felt good. How the hell are you shorter? Okay. Oh, definitely all primers are different. Absolutely. But they'll also tell you, like, you know, this is made for oily eyelids or something like that. I'm just trying to move shit out of my way here because I got stuff everywhere. Got stuff everywhere. It's hard putting on shadows every day. Even just put on a face. I'm always trying to test stuff, and some days I'm like, I am not putting anything on. There's no fucking way. That's all of us, Caleb, because we're makeup junkies. We need to wear makeup more than what we own. Absolutely. See, I always use an eyeshadow primer because again, it just either it takes any oiliness away and just gives it something to. Because that's why you see me. I let shit dry. Now, like Gerard Cosmetics and MAC Paint Pot, I'm pretty sure they stay a little more wet. And that's where you're going to just pack on a fucking shadow onto it and probably not too much blending when it comes down to it. Oh, Caitlin's over on Moira now. Oh boy. They make nice products. I have videos from years ago with Moira. And that's where you got to keep a notice of that eyeshadow primer, Alex. Say it doesn't work with you. It's making them patchy, hard to blend. That's where you have that color note in my phone to go, don't buy this primer again. Or even if you have to put a little sticker on it of like, stays wet. You know, use your own little things to know. I mean, I got a fucking drawer of primers in front of me, but all mine, more or less, I know dry down. And even then, before I put on a shadow, I could touch my eye to go, oh, okay, that's tacky. And that's going to be where you're going to have to just place it and then lightly blend because it's just going to stick to it. Just like when I put on these, you know, over the black that's sticky. Once you stick it, don't keep fucking with it because it ain't going to do anything. Shelly wants to know, do I have a favorite palette? Any probably of my Visearts. Any of them. Violet, the Grand Pro palettes are massive. Visearts just hand down my favorite eyeshadow, period. But I do love my indie brands. This is going on the wall, don't worry. I should make that a fucking video one day of let's rip apart the walls and find out how many palettes are on this motherfucker because I don't even know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Somehow I'd have to put the fucking, I'd have to get real creative with the goddamn tripod over here. I'll probably either put it on top of my thing over here because luckily it's adjustable. I can, just so you can kind of, or put it back. Maybe I put it on my, where the TV is. Because I'd want people to be able to see the entire fucking wall as I'm tearing it down, which, oh my God, what a nightmare. That fucking video would be hours long. Oh, we like to spin the wheels. See, Pam likes ABH primer, which to me is, it's so fucking white and you only need the tiniest amount. I mean, you definitely get your bang for your buck with the ABH primer. Oh my God. I think I can move you a little bit. Where is it? I have this mini one and it lasts, but this is just, it's, oh my God, I just got too much. I mean, this little dab, It has good coverage, blanks you out. But I love using, I only did the tiniest little drop of, if I know I'm putting like pastels on, just because I know it's a whitish primer. Most of mine are, and don't forget, then you have like, Smashbox is my main. Smashbox and Urban. These three are my mains. And also Milani is damn good too. But don't forget, then you have like, I don't know if that's P. Louise. Probably not P. Louise. These might be from TEMU, but P. Louise has like colored bases. And I used to even do that back in the day. Oh, I'm putting on purple eyeshadow. Let me put down a purple primer to match it. I even like NARS. NARS is another one that I've been using for years. This one. But I have tons of primers, but you know, you end up with your favorites. But definitely the Smashbox and Urban are my most used through the years because I've been using both of their products for 30 years plus. At least 30 years. No, I can't shut this. This primer drawer gets a little iffy. Okay. There we go. Oh, well, I'm glad I make you smile. That's what I'm here for. Make people laugh. We always got to try to have some fucking fun. Life is just fucking crazy. Yeah, see, I have double colic, as you can see right here. And I have multiples on the back of my head, too. Like 4 of them back here, which is a fucking nightmare. But if you remember when I put those on last time, I mean, I could blow dry it, too, if I wanted to get rid of it. But I just flattened it and put 2 bobby pins. And I had the bobby pins to flatten out those colics. Because you would be able to see it through the bangs, because my natural colic would push up. And I was like, the fuck are these bangs doing? I was like, oh yeah, it's this. So yeah, I just flattened it, and when I showed it, you could see I had 2 bobby pins, just one on each to flatten out the front. Because I almost cut myself bangs. I was like, you have one of those days like, fuck, I can cut my own bangs. I've been doing it for years. But I'm like, Brad, you grow these out for like 4 years of my COVID hair, I call it still. Ever since COVID, I let this shit just grow out. But I like bangs. So now if I want to rock bangs, I got them. But they just don't match because this color is not new. Yep, got those fucking colics. Busy Art has 2 new palettes out. 2 little ones. 2 little 4-panners. I don't even want to know the count of my palettes. That's the scary part, Alex. Don't forget, that doesn't include what's in all the drawers. And over there. I mean, my Makeup Revolution, I probably have 200 right there. If you go on TikTok, I think I'm still pink on there. You get a kind of, I think I showed Makeup Revolution, Tarte, and maybe one more drawer, maybe Lorac, or something like that. But that gives you an idea of what the fuck's in those drawers. Oh, the Viseart Cashmere, that's a beautiful palette too. Sheila'd watch it. Oh God, turn on the wall. There's usually a bunch of, if you do Ipsy or BoxyCharm or any of that, there's usually Viseart palettes on there too. And sign up for their emails, because she has her own website too. And she's sold on Beautylish. Does Sephora still carry Viseart? They're at Alcone. She's at several places. If you just punch Viseart in Google, it'll give you all the places they're sold. I think even like maybe Camera Ready Cosmetics or Beauty Bay. One of them's got a bunch of Viseart. I would never declutter a Viseart palette. She does do sales, like 30% off usually, 30, sometimes 40. Brenda, oh, thanks, Teresa. She likes the lipstick. CoverGirl. It's a cream, $3.35. Tantalize. Just a muted kind of pink. It was when I did that lipstick haul last week. I feel Got a hair on me. Ah. Off of here. But see, that black base holds on. Yeah, see, I hate to show you because I'm gonna see. If I show you the Smashbox, then I gotta put in, and I'm doing a whole Smashbox video on Monday probably. I'll do it live because I want to show these two, and I actually use these as eyeshadows. I tried them as like, oh, the face product, and then I did eye looks with them because they are cute. These little Smashbox ones. This is the Back to Cali. This has the brownish packaging, and this is pink something. Pink saturation. Right here. And it does. It has like contour bronzer, 2 blushes are in the center, and then highlighters. But I definitely I'm either going to grab the other 2 or definitely the deepest one, just because I'm more curious about the deepest shades. Like I said, I'll use them as eyeshadow too. Because that makes it a one and done quick palette of, hell, at least I know I can do my eyeshadow out of it, get some blush, highlighter, a little bronzer action or contour out of it. Why not? I did not get the L'Oreal setting spray. Oh my God, the violet. That's definitely one of my favorite palettes too, because it's all purples. I know of the Smashbox, I'm going to wait for the Sephora, the 20%. Because why not? You know, I don't want to pay full price. I did do a Sephora order. I picked up the new Natasha Denona palette. I had $30 in, you know, kick from, like I said, using their credit card. You get like rewards. I had $10 that was going to expire March 7th and $20 that was going to expire in April. I said, fuck it, used it all. So I got that Natasha palette. That's what, 62 for $32. And that was the only thing I bought. And I chucked in a couple of, you know, the freebies or whatever, the samples, and fuck it. I should be here like Tuesday, supposedly. Oh, I wouldn't have the control either, Laura. I have not tried the Revolution setting sprays. Teresa, she's been staying off her trend mood because it's dangerous. I love my Urban Decay. And now I've added in what I got the Charlotte in one of the boxes, which is fine. And don't forget, Urban Decay, if you ever go to Scandinavia makes Urban Decay. It says right on the fucking bottle. But Urban Decay, back in the day when I got their PR, they sent me a bottle that says Brenda on it. And I just keep refilling it with my other all-nighters. Where's the one with my name? They do it. Where the fuck did I put it? Jesus Christ. I mean, when you get PR, it has your name on the fucking bottle, you tend to lose your mind. So, of course, like I said, I just refill it with regular. And I have tons of all of them. The regular and where it's like mattifying or whatever. I got them all. Mix them all together with shit. Teresa, how did you not know Urban Decay does not have a setting spray? It's been around forever. It's all-nighter. That looks like a good one too, the Morphe Continuous Mist. I would like it because of the mist on it. It has that very fine mist. I think I might have another brand that does that too. I know, that was so cool that came in. Yeah, there she goes, all-nighter. I'm like, it's been around forever. Wow, that came quick, Caitlin. Caitlin got her Natasha palette in today because you ordered direct from Natasha. I was going to. I was close. And I was like, Bren, Just wait till the fucking thing hits Sephora and get it for half the goddamn price. And I have to wait till it goes on sale eventually. And that looks like a nice palette too. Looks fine to me. Again, that's where I just go. I watch Natasha's videos now of, again, there's changing the formulas. And I mean, it used to drive me nuts with her initially that, Jesus Christ, this woman changes her formulas constantly. But now I get it of, hey, she's trying to find better stuff and all that. So I'm not going to knock her for it, but at least she shows you different ways to use it. And that's why even I try to put things over the black base, because you can see, like, holy shit, that changes the color of the shadow totally. Exactly. It's not going to go anywhere. I would hold off on it too. And that's from years ago, buddy. Like I said, I had to keep refilling it. That milk makeup one was nice too. You know me, I'm usually not with anything that's sticky, but it doesn't really stay sticky. Ooh, Fenty has a new lip balm. You'll be a good girl, Teresa. You're going to have to wait on that. Teresa's a Fenty junkie. I think she was placing an order a day before Lent was going down, going, I can get my last one in. And again, they're all going to have another sale, so it's not like you're missing out on anything. Hi, Takuni. I'm sorry if I just butchered her name. Yeah, the Urban Decay works awesome. Definitely a great product. And again, it's OG. It's been around forever. Forever. Oh, God. Trying to stack up all the brushes and everything. It gets a little crazy over here, you know. I got me some brush cleaning to do. Oh, I found something new on YouTube to watch. Greg's like, what the fuck, man? You watch some weird shit. It just ended up in my feed. It's the WCT, which stands for World Chase Tag. These motherfuckers are playing tag. Grown-ass men. These are not children. I'm guessing everybody looks over 18. They're like in an arena, and they have big old square kind of thing, and there's all these crazy obstacles in it, and you have 20. It goes quick. This is another reason I liked it, because you have all the different teams. So you have one that's going to be chased. So how are they calling them? One was like, you know, the chaser and the chasing, however they have it. So you have 20 seconds to tag the person. These motherfuckers, it's like basically like tag, but added a little of that parkour where they're like diving over shit, diving under tables. And I'm like laughing. I go, oh my God, if I was running, I'd turn around, I'd smack my head into one of these bars and knock my ass out. But I watched this for hours today, but I was just laying down chilling. And I'm just sitting there laughing, going, these motherfuckers are quick. First off, these guys, wow, they are very athletic. But even after, like, you know, the guy tags them, well, whether he's diving through the fucking air at him, not tackling each other or anything like hardcore, but just to tag him, they'll both like stop, and then they'll like, almost all of them like gave each other a hug and like a pat on the back, like, good job. I was like, what? Because it reminded me of like almost like dodgeball, but with tag. I was just like, holy shit. And even they ended up in some like overtime thing with the two teams, and this guy caught the other guy in less than 5 seconds. And this motherfucker sprinted at this dude so fast, I was just like, holy shit, I wouldn't have time to like take 2 steps by the time this guy tagged him. So yeah, now I'm watching tag. Chase tag. But some cute guys running their asses off, but just seeing like them diving over stuff and to get this tag, I'm like, I had no idea this was a thing, but it just shows anything out there is out there. So some new fun. Oh, thank you, Takuni. Oh, I am totally butchering your name, and I'm totally sorry about that. It's on my list, Shelly. The vibrancy. Yeah, I remember I have a ton of fucking skincare. Ton. Boxes full. That I'm still trying to go through to separate out of. But I also keep a side list of eventually pick up these products. Because I only got one face and I'm the only one using it. So it takes me a little time sometimes. But it's on the list. She threw away the case. The refill goes in. If anybody... Maybe wrap it in saran wrap and stick it in a bag to help keep the air out. I don't know. Shit. Oh my God, there's so many indie brands, Caitlin. Juvia's Place makes beautiful products. Too funny. All right, well, nail polishes. I need to keep those aside. How's this mascara? Oh, at least it dries. It doesn't feel... It's not sticky. And it's not flaking off as I'm fucking with it here. I knew you girls were going to take care of that. No problem, ladies. Do your thing, girls. That's what I have you here for. No worries at all. I'm going to put on some of that Essence lip plumper thing. It's just so fucking cold and dry here. Oh, Teresa, do you have any other empty jars? Because you've seen me even like when I do skincare declutters, certain jars. It's like, oh, this is a really good jar, and I'll keep it. So even a Tupperware container that has like a lid, anything like that would work too. But I always have empty jars, like little boxes of them. Of, like I said, if I break the cap on something, or I want to give half to mom, and just put in another jar. I do have the old maquillage. And the concealer. And I only bought the concealer because it's called what? Fuck something. Fuck me, I'm flawless. Oh yeah. I was more shocked that when I did the shade match thing, that it fucking matched. I was just like, you gotta be shitting me. I'm shade 120. This is the woke up like this. It's shocking though, but I'm like, gotta give it up for them on the color match there, because we all do the color match thing, and who knows what fucking color we all end up being. I get real nervous with the color match. Oh, that's why if I even do any of those color match ones, it's like, okay, let me see. Makeup Forever and throw in Lancome, and some of them will do drugstore like L'Oreal. Because I'm more curious of, is it going to start giving me all different numbers? And then sometimes it just keeps giving you the same shade going, okay, I guess that's the shade I am. I didn't get the primer, probably because I have a shit ton of primers. And all my primers are upstairs. Most of them are upstairs. I have some down here. I just have an overload on primers. Oh, poor Marsha's dealing with the sick doggies. Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. Rocket girly. Go, Shelly. 075. So you're definitely lighter than me then. It's just 120. And I like that you had the option to return it. Because I'm like, what if this fucking shade is like a total disaster? And I like that they let you, return it, and you can either A, pick another shade, or B, they'll just give you a fucking refund. Because even on this, like I said, HSN has a hell of a deal going on the Too Faced. This is warm beige, which I have on. And I said, fuck it. I picked up natural beige to go, let me just try the natural beige. But I know this shade works. But it's like, what the fuck? I'll try the natural one. Let me get this one. Because I even made sure I called Gina to go, girl, that's a hell of a deal. For a full-size primer, a full-size foundation, and a brush for $30. And then I got to use the coupon to take $10 off because I did buy a Smashbox lipstick because it had to be off of 50. But still, I got the foundation alone is what? Probably way over $20 fucking dollars. Probably $40 just for the foundation. I think I have that Huda jelly primer. I'm gonna bring this upstairs because I haven't tried it. The water jelly. Oh, it's got like a flat applicator. Interesting. Looks like a lippy. I don't smell it yet. I'll make sure I bring that up. Because I always do primer, again, upstairs. After I put on all my skincare, all that, SPF, then primer, because I want my primer to give it time to suck into my face and all that to do its thing. Because primer is another thing to me that, give it a few, even doing skincare, I got to give it time to suck in. So that's why even on the Get Ready with Me, I should grab which primer I fucking use and bring it down, but half the time I forget, obviously. So then I can put the foundation on after, because I'm not going to slap on primer and 2 seconds later slap on foundation. To me, I need to have everything have its couple minutes of its own, and on my camera, I only have 20 minutes. I ain't got time to sit here and go, well, let me fuck around, wait for 5 minutes for the primer to, do its thing. It's like tonight I had on Bobbi Brown, face base. HSN and QVC have incredible customer service. I did a major fuck up in December where it wasn't even my fuck up. It was a big tart set with a bunch of these in them. There were some of like the plumpy, the regular. There was like a fucking set of 10. And I said, oh, fuck, that would be a great deal. I think I ordered 2 of them. I ordered 1 or 2 of them because I said, I'll just break it apart and, every girlfriend of mine will get a lippy. And I'm tracking the fucker and tracking it, and it's going, all of a sudden it said delivered. And I'm like, I am checking my whole fucking yard. I am looking everywhere going, what? So I'm trying to go like proof of delivery. And then it was saying like, oh, SOP or something and all this. I'm like, they didn't deliver this shit to me. So I'd called QVC. Again, very nice customer service people. And at that point, on some things with like to do a return or like a reset, you have to wait a certain amount of days. So of course I talked to the girl and she was like, oh girl, no problem. I got the notes in here. Just call back in 3 days. Because maybe it even gives them time to, with the shipping or something. And she goes, I'll get you a refund, no problem. Well, of course, my dumbass totally fucking forgot to call this chick back in 3 days. I called them in the middle of January. And I was like, I got a guy, and I'm like, oh my God, this is the order number and everything. And I'm like, hopefully, there's the notes that you can see I already called. And I was complete dumbass and forgot to call back in the 3 days. And they're like, girl, we got you, no problem. And he checked and he can see like, yeah, this was not fucking delivered to you. They didn't know where it was. It was gone because it was like a Christmas set. And gave me my money back immediately. He's like, no problem, girl, we got you. But I was like, oh my God, you guys are so nice. Because, on returns on things, sometimes you only have a certain amount of time. And I'm like, here's me forgetting. But at least, when you talk to someone, she was taking notes of showing this girl did not get this. It's just wherever the fuck it ended up. Who knows? Maybe it ended up back at QVC. But I've never had an issue with QVC, HSN. They're actually the same company. They're sister companies. Thank you, Kat. That's why I bought another shade, because I do like it. It dries down. It is. It's a nice foundation. That's where I was like 30. And like I said, I don't give a fuck that it says SPF 50. You'd have to put the whole fucking bottle on to get the SPF 50 out of it. But I already have my other SPFs on. To me, SPF and a foundation, really not needed. But if it's a bonus, it's not going to hurt. Put it that way. Oh, live in SPF. Shelly, after my mom has gone through the worst one recently was she's had more skin cancer things of one on her cheek over here that the guy cut her face to here. So this wouldn't pucker, but the guy is an incredible surgeon. No scar there, then on her nose. And I've sat through, because I take my mother to the appointments. Almost everybody in there, you can see everybody's got it in the same parts of your nose sticks off your face the most. Almost everybody has the skin cancer on their nose. And I have a picture, I can't show it on YouTube, where once they cut the cancer out, my mother had literally 3 nostrils. And they had to take all their skin to like pack it in there. It was fucking insane. And so every time I see these things with my mom, I just slap on more and more and more, going, I already know the damage is done from all the years of tanning beds and all the bullshit. I have a chance for skin cancer, but if I could prevent it now, hopefully, I'm just going for it. Because even recently, my mother had one on her head. They had to shave basically this whole top part of her head. The fucking hole was this big, size of a fucking quarter, $50. And then this guy took a hole that was round, and somehow he put an S, which is funny because her name is Sandy. The way he had to cut it into this S shape on the top of her head. Again, so it would have, again, beautiful work. Came out, because even I'm like, holy fuck, you have like an S on your head. And just with keeping up with everything, she got that bill today. The one on the head here, $9,000. She paid $45. That's a hell of a deal. Luckily for insurance. But it started out as, smaller, as a little, my mom can't see the top of her head up here, and she never said anything to me about it. It was getting a little flaky and thinking, oh, I got fucking dandruff all of a sudden. Her body's changed. And luckily she went to the dermatologist, and they were like, nope, you got fucking skin cancer now up here. And even when they checked her recently, they gave her a couple, I think they blasted her with the freezer part, like two or 3 more times up here, just as a precaution. She was like, oh, I'm not liking that. Let me just put a little bit and she's had them on the back of her arm, on her back. I'm like, my mother's not even a fucking sun worshiper. Never was. And this poor thing's had skin cancer things taken off constantly. And I'm just over here freaking out going, oh, it's going to be fucking me one of these days. I don't have the Valentino foundation. I didn't buy Valentino foundation. That's Too Faced foundation. The Valentino stuff I have is just the lipsticks and highlighters. That's from TJ Maxx. I didn't buy the foundation. I would like to try it one of these days, but. There's Paul. What's up, brother? Oh, it's a crazy Saturday as usual. Yeah, I'm digging these palettes, Paul. They're fucking nice. Damn it. Now I'm going to have to go look and check out more. But yeah, these are fucking banging. That's what I've got on. Oh, no problem, Shelly. It can happen to all of us. So skin cancer is rampant. Because you see everybody in the office sitting there. Either it's, because they have to do it in stages. They cut it out. And then they put it under a microscope. And they keep checking everything to make sure they got it all. So everybody's sitting in the waiting room, whether they got a patch on their nose, their head, their cheek, their chin. It's like, and then everybody just in, out, in, out, in, out, until they got it all. Then out the fucking door you go. But it's like, whew. And that's where I just freaked out. And this was years ago when it first happened to my mother. The first one I think was over here. And I was just like, holy, I don't even care if I'm not, even if I think I'm not going outside. I'm still doing my morning skincare and slapping on sunscreen. And I may not step foot out of this fucking house, but normally I'm outside with the dog, even getting the mail, walking down. Sometimes I'm an asshole and drive down. But oh yeah, I am big on sunscreen now, without a doubt. Oh yeah, mom's doing great. She had a little sore throat. She was feeling it. I mean, as soon as as soon as I called her, I knew. She's like, I'm not feeling good. I'm like, yeah, I can tell by your voice. She gets all raspy, kind of like I would. And luckily, she's thought like me. I got strep. Goes down. Yeah, I probably have strep throat. No strep, no flu, no COVID, no nothing. I'm like, Mom, I feel you because last time I thought I had strep throat, I went down. I said, and I know I've had tonsillitis and all that enough where I know my symptoms. I was like, I am 99% sure I have strep throat. Nope, negative. COVID, negative. Flu, negative. This, negative. I'm like, fuck. And then the next day, I actually felt better. So she's just been chilling in bed, drinking her tea and honey and all that and popsicles. And I said, just chill out. And that's all she can do. Just let your body heal. But she's not sneezing, no fever. She was just like sore throat. Exactly, Paul. We had no idea what, and our parents didn't know then either. As kids running around, we didn't know what the sun was going to do 40 years from now. You rock that umbrella, girl. Absolutely. Yeah. And for anybody, I can't imagine somebody saying to me, what the fuck you have an umbrella for? As I stab them with it. To keep assholes away from me like you. No, I have no problem with people running around with an umbrella. Absolutely. Especially if you're outside. If you're at a fair or something, but again, people are going to freak out of, oh my God, you have this umbrella and start jamming people in the head with it. Oh God, I won't buy that then. Okay, Valentino does that with a lot of products. Even some of the lippies and shit will have the scent. I do not even go out in the sun. Not even fucking close. I go outside to shoot my pictures for Instagram and all that. I used to be the island girl. Jamaica and St. Lucia. Jamaica's my favorite. Bahamas, I've been to all of them. And and this is probably coming up on a close to a decade now with Mom with the thing. I'm like, nope. I do not lay out in the sun on purpose. And if I'm out, I'll dress in black most of the time anyway. But I'll rock, big old fucking wide brimmed hat, looking all cute, Okay, bring it on. Always have sunglasses on, but I've been doing sunglasses since I was a teenager. I wear sunglasses 24/7. It can be raining out, snowing, whatever. I got sunglasses on. And the tanning beds are what I know did me into. Sat in a lot of tanning, whether it was the lay down or the stand up tanning beds. Because even I lived in Vegas. I mean, you don't get much fucking hotter than Vegas, but it's too fucking hot to lay out in the sun. So as a person who lives in Vegas, it's like, no, we'll go in a tanning bed because I can handle that for 20 minutes instead of trying to lay outside in 120-degree weather for 20 minutes. But we used to fucking, our tanning place I went to was like a fucking party all the time. It was funny as hell. No, I am Polish 50%, and then the other half is Scottish and Irish or English. Scotch Irish. So I'm those three. So I burn to a fucking crisp basically, even if I do manage to get a tan, because even before I would go to the islands, I would start tanning probably 2 months in advance with the tanning bed. So I would show up on the island with a tan. And I could still get burnt because the closer to the equator you get, the hotter the sun is. And only me could have a tan. And then when I'm tan, even without having a sunburn underneath, I still would kick red because I have all the red undertones. Yeah, so it's fun. Like, yeah, I never had allergies till I was like 28 years old. Those came out of the fucking blue. Yeah, fucking allergies suck. Yeah, I get headaches and see, I break out in fucking hives. Lucky me. Oh, exactly. I'd love to. and I can get a pretty decent tan. Good night, Pam. Self-love Sunday. Pam knows she's always doing her self-love. I always felt great after getting out of the tanning bed because it almost gave you like that burst of fucking energy. Come out of there like, ah. Now I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? I sat in those beds for how long? Oh shit. You're not blue. My skin tone to me is bizarre because sometimes I can get a foundation. Sometimes I'm like 3 shades will match me. Sometimes no shades will match me. It's tough because even now I wish the industry would kind of all get together and go, especially with foundations and concealers, because it'll go like for skin with pink undertones. Okay, I have pink undertones. I want pink. I want red in my foundation. And then the shit's yellow because yellow cancels out fucking red. And it's like, I don't want a gold fucking foundation or yellow. I want it more on the pink or just even neutral. But it's like MAC has their own and everybody, they all do their own. So that's why we all just, it's a fucking nightmare trying to get a foundation or a concealer. Like I was impressed with, I mean, L'Oreal sent me these 3 here, the new True Match, and these are fucking nice. But these 2 shades, I can wear them both. Medium W6, which is this one. And then this is medium deep and 6.5. And these both match me somehow. And then they sent me this deeper one, which I didn't play with because I totally forgot that day like a fucking idiot. Plus my camera was heating up and I was panicking that it was going to blow out on me. And this one is medium deep C8. So this has a beautiful red tone to it. And these do have it looks like a little iron. I have shimmer everywhere. There's that one. But that's where you mix foundations too. See, that's a good, if you're tan or deeper shade, that's a good looking color. Because they were saying even use this to almost like bronze up, which, what the fuck, I can try this. I didn't get anything on my forehead. Let's try this. I still got this beauty sponge thing too. Let's see if it works as contour or bronzer. I'm just going to do 3 little dots. Fuck, it would work as a bronzer on me. Holy shit. Huh. Okay. I'm going to clean part of this one. Oh, right on. And this does dry down too, which I appreciate in a concealer that dries down. Okay, good to know. But that was nice of them to even, send those over. I know I have another one coming that's going to be, I'm going to have a blast with I thought it was going to show up today, but I was like, there's nothing today. So if anything Monday, because I think the collection launches this week. So I'm ready. I better have sun this week to take pictures, so I'll freak out. And Paul has to drop 2 Benadryl. I have to take down Benadryl in spring, so I'm like a zombie for 2 months. Fuck, I take 2 Zyrtec a day. I take 2 in the morning. Oh, Sudafed will knock you on your ass. That one usually makes you tired. Oh no, Teresa. been a crazy week for everybody. Holy shit, you had a bad rash. Bright red rash, and that's like, yeah, the least of skincare, keep everything to a minimum. Yeah, neutral, you can go gold or silver. I look better in silver. So that's how I know I'm cool toned. Because if you're, it goes by your veins of if they look green or blue, and that's all on Googleable. See, I'm trying to find the stuff that's pink, and most of them don't have pink. Most of them have the yellow, and it's like, in every brand, they write it different. Where we're thinking, oh, okay, well, it's gonna be pink, and then it shows up and it's fucking yellow, and it's like, son of a bitch. So that's where a lot of times I'd rather go in store, which I hate going in the fucking store. But if I can go in store and look at the shades and see them in person, then like even the color pop, holy fuck! I mean, I had where I was gonna pick like shade 105, and I actually went into Ulta to buy it because I figured it's right by work. Let me buy the goddamn thing. I ended up with shade like 50. So I'm like, holy fuck, what a difference of if I would have ordered it online. It would have been totally wrong fucking shade. Not even close. I haven't taken Benadryl in years. I just take my Zyrtec. Benadryl knocks me plumb out. I'm cranky in the morning no matter what it is. I can't even blame Benadryl. Yep, you can do that puffin. And don't forget, there is like is it LA Girl, LA Colors, one of the LA ones. Even Nick's has them, I think, where it's mix-ins. So you can put a drop of red, drop of blue, yeah, or green. Because I have the green like color correctors. Like I have the one from ZC. Still somewhere in here. And again, that's something I have to put on first if I'm, having a lot of redness, because the green counteracts the red. But again, that's where even you take foundations of, like this one's definitely too dark for me right now. But that's where, again, you just take a lighter shade and mix it down. Because as long as like, oh, this shade matches me, but only if I'm like a little tanner. Fucking mix them together. I end up mixing and matching a lot, which sucks, but what the fuck can you do? Thank you, Erica. It is Fantasy Cosmetica. Laura's not a morning person. She has to have at least 2 cups of coffee. I have to have at least almost a whole fucking pot for me to wake up. That's why it's like, I don't think people realize, like, doing the get ready with me in the morning, that's tough sometimes. Because sometimes I know I'm quiet, then I'm like, oh, fuck, should I be talking? But it's like, oh, I just want to get this shit on my face. I'm dead. Or that's why even sometimes in the morning I go, fuck it. I ain't in the mood to film. I just put on my skincare and go to work. Yeah, getting up at the crack of dawn sucks. Yes, they both shift. You'd have to go back and see the swatches because I did put them over black. I think this one goes green to purple. And I think this one's just staying bluish. Depends on the light. All right, this one might just be a solid shade. It might be. It might have a little purple in it. I'm trying to see if I fuck with it here. But this one definitely shifts purple green. Nice shadows though. I'm impressed. But I gotta check out their other palettes and try to be good. Benadryl makes everybody pass out at this point. Holy shit. I like the stone palette, Paul. It's nice. It's all shimmers. I think I did that one last Saturday. Yeah, this one here. Very nice palette. Because even I think we were doing like, it wouldn't even been like this first shade. I put this over black and it totally changed the whole color of it. No, they're like have like a creamier again texture. But you know, me, I'm supporting an indie brand. And obviously this Fantasy Cosmetica will be going on the wall. Oh boy, Caitlin did that massive shop Miss A haul. Oh boy. She bought like 100 items. She's crazy. But she also does which I did back in the day too with the shop Miss A. When stuff's $1, oh, there's 5 blush shades. Fuck it, give me them all. I ain't got time to fuck around. If I can get, you know, one blush, we've paid $5. Fuck a Wet n Wild blush now is probably $5. So that's how girl math comes in of what the fuck? I can pay $5 for one blush or get 5 blushes for $1. I'll take the 5. Caitlin does have a channel. She's just got to get her ass to fucking filming. Good night, Miss Teresa. You're welcome. Thank you for showing up every week. I appreciate it. Mwah. Glad the boyfriend's feeling better. Oh, definitely, Shelly. Yeah, the black base. And that's any of these kind of crazy shifty shades. To me, they show up better over a black base. And again, the lighting down here, I mean, sometimes if I shut this light off, it helps. See, because now I can't see it. Fucking highlighter's banging though. Fuck. Glad I brought the highlighter. And why that was the main thing I saw was the highlighter palette, and I was stroked out. I was like, I have to have that. I was like, well, while I'm in here, let me look at the other palettes. You know, Caitlin works a lot, so she didn't have time to make all kinds of videos. Shelly's still got a whole bag of stuff sitting. It's hard when you get into, like, even if you get in 20 items, it's like, oh my God, I want to play with it all, but I can't play with it all in one shot. Check out the Fantasy Cosmetica, Paul. It's worth checking out. Beauty Bay. Yeah, like I said, check Beauty Bay. They might have busy art. They have so many brands. I like those companies like that have multiple brands that we can, you know, then we can buy with. I can't believe I can use this concealer as like bronzer. Wet one. So it's what, 10 o'clock? The fucking clock down here is wrong. Yeah. Okay. It's up on the wall. I just have to get up there and change it. It's still, you know, it'll be right. Actually, I don't need to change it because what we're going to change is the time anyway. That's coming up in a few weeks. Then it'll be the right time. Just crawling up on a fucking ladder to get up there to change a fucking clock. Exactly. You gotta get them all. Paul, I've asked that too. Of like, is 2 items or 3 items a haul? I say it's a haul. It's 3 items. It's a haul. Yeah, Beauty Bay's got some nice products too. Yeah, because I know I have like I said, Made by Mitchell. I have a couple of their 9 pans, and I appreciate them for, okay, if you want like the big palette with like 25, 30 shades, we got you. Oh, you want it more condensed down to like 12 shades? Was it 12 or 16? They got that. And then they can take that color story again down to like a 9 pan, which is great because not everybody wants maybe all the shades. So it's like, oh, okay. You know, now I got some options of, oh, maybe, well, the 9 pan to the 12 or 16, whatever it is. I like, and their prices are incredible. And they do fucking sales all the time too. I know, time does cruise by on here. I think I got a couple more here. Bay. I think it's even low. I think I have more scattered through, but I mean, I try to keep everything together. This is Beauty Bay, right? I think it's Beauty Bay. Yeah, it's got there. Yeah, Beauty Bay. Okay. This is EYN Berry, which is a fucking neutral palette. I don't know why it's called Berry. The fucking holographic goddamn shit. And then Living My Best Light Ethereal Palette, which are highlighters. Got gold. I think this one goes purple or blue. This one goes blue, one goes purple. And this is like peachy. I got shit everywhere on me. Those are a little light, but they're there. Yeah, so I know they definitely do different, like I said, so it must be what, 9 pan, 16, and then it's 25 or 30. Here, I'll swatch a couple of them for you. 3. I just grabbed a couple. I remember I'm a little dirty over here from all the swatches, so right there. It's a brown matte. Got them. I have them covered in black. Right there. It's kind of a good golden and coppery color. I don't know why they call this berry, but this is like a berry shade. I'm a dirty girl. Yeah, all kinds of stuff on Beauty Bay. Holy highlighter. Fuck. Damn. And that order came really quick too from that Fantasy Cosmetica. I didn't know what the fuck. Yeah, I'm like, is this shit gonna take 3 weeks to get here, or when the hell is it showing up? And I'd say I got it within a week. Definitely seems like within a week. Feels good to stand. Back is fucking killing me. Yeah, they're having a big sale right now, ColourPop, like 80% off. There's a couple in there that I'm just curious about. Like Control Alt, was it Control Alt Delete maybe or something? You know me, there was a couple with like colored palettes, and I'm like, but then I just did the Sephora. I'm trying to be good. And I just did the Fantasy Cosmetica, and you know me, I try to be good. It's hard though. It's fucking hard. I think you're right, Laura. Yeah, it was like, we told Caitlin not to go on Beauty Bay during a live stream within an hour. Excuse me, she did a massive haul. Yep, Caitlin admits it. Yep. I know, we all influence each other, which is the funny part. That's the Fantasy Cosmetica. This little banger here. That's fucking nice. So I have these two on. I have this one is, I think this one. And then the purple is this one. But they're both like duochrome. I was only going to buy this. Right. Oh, thank you, Shelly. I have to play with the husband occasionally. I mean, when the man met me, I was blonde. Like I said, I was blonde for over 20 years. And then once I started playing with the colors, it was like, oh, this is more fun than, you know, anything. I'm like, I'll never go back to brown hair again, ever. I'll be in the motherfucking casket with blue and fucking purple hair, probably. I like that too, Paul. I appreciate that ColourPop does have them magnetic so I can tear them apart if I want to. Because I even like those little 5-pan ones that we got in those mystery boxes. They're not on their site anymore, but I'm like, hey, those are cute little palettes and they fucking work. But I'm like, again, I could just tear them apart if I want to and put them all into one little palette and done. Oh, Denona's nice. And all her palettes have different formulas. I think I bought the big Xenon. Yeah. I didn't buy the little one. But he's being a good girl. Yeah, I'd be afraid to look too, Bunny. Don't go there. Oh, Shelly's been buying all the hair tools lately. Especially if you like to play with like your hair and all that. Absolutely. I'd be buying all of it too. I mean, I haven't bought I still can't figure it out, of course. Where it's like, it reminds me of the pool floaty thing where you have to kind of wrap it around your head. I mean, my hair is kind of all one length, give or take. I mean, I have longer layers in it. But then trying to wrap it around this foam because you gotta like attach it to your head here. And then I'm like, they want you to sleep in this fucking thing? Are they insane? Like, I could never sleep in that. Because I actually have natural curl in my hair. I just haven't, yeah, because it's all, you can see all my curls underneath here. It's just flat today. Uh-oh. Patty's Greg is jealous of my Greg. Why? And Moira, like I said, makes nice products. Yeah, see, and Laura, that's where on mine, if I pull apart, I want all my shadows to be darkest to lightest. So I'll either, like I said, start with, oh, I'll put all the matte shades together, lightest to darkest. And then I'll go into my shimmers. And a lot of times I've done that by color story. I'll do like all my purples together, all my greens, because why mix them up? All my blues. I even got Colored Rain is another sleeper brand. Been around forever. She makes beautiful fucking products. Wait till you see this fucking palette. Oh. It's a big bastard. It's smaller than the JD Glow, which is like the size of a fucking coffee table. Now, this is a clusterfuck for me, but this goes, these rows here are palettes that I pulled apart. So, like, this could be like the Queen of Hearts palette. I know these are like the pressed pigments, vivid something they call them. So these are actually palettes so I know these 2 rows were all in one palette. And then I got some randos at the bottom here, just a couple of random ones. And I kept it that way because I was, again, doing this to go, well, if somebody wants the Queen of Hearts, I can know it's kind of in here. I just have to figure out which one's which. Ugh. Just found a Smashbox lipstick. Which one's this? Witchy. Oh my God, I haven't even used her. Smashbox Witchy. Nice deep burgundy. Yeah, I'm 99% sure that Smashbox discontinued my favorite fucking lipstick in Fig. I even started just Googling looking for it, and it was only like, oh, it's on like eBay. I'm like, oh my God, they did discontinue it. Luckily, I have a couple backups, and I went on Temptalia's site because I knew she'd have the dupes that go with it, and luckily a couple I'd already kind of had through either Bite Beauty, which I laughed going, because again, this is older reviews. I'm like, okay, I know I have colors that are similar to it, but that Smashbox Be Legendary, I think they got rid of the whole line and changed it into, which I bought from QVC today, the Be Legendary lipstick. but it's in different packaging. It's like white packaging instead of the black one. It's like, oh. But they did have a Bare Minerals, which I laughed. And I go, I actually have that color, and I know that's why it's one of my favorites too. It's this one right here called Queen. Is a dupe for the Smashbox. Right there. So at least I know I have my dupe if needed. It's just a great, berry shade. And see that Paul does see, and we all gonna have our own way to take. If you rip a palette apart, Paul goes matte light to dark, then shimmer light to dark. And some people may want to go, oh, this light shades and then lighter, and that's what I loved about Z palettes and all that, because I could put it the way I want it instead of just where the colors all over. Then even I'm like, where's the lighter shade? I just want it light to dark. It's easier. Definitely wait for sales. Definitely wait. And don't forget every month there's a fucking sale. Because now it's what we're gonna next one will be what? Easter sale or some shit? Or no, St. Patrick's Day. What's coming? Oh, the love and attention. He's feeling neglected. Oh, Greg, you'll be all right. He can help you clean the beauty room. There's some love and affection. My newest run from Lange Grand for long hair. Dyson era. I think Gina had the Dyson. She still might have it, but then she went to the Shark, which is like half the price of Dyson, and it did the same damn thing. Paul agrees. Colored Rain is awesome products. And I have a shitload of her just palettes that I can't even fit in there. I did a huge haul recently when she was doing palettes at like 80% off. I think I bought like that's why I sometimes go nuts in the sale section and go, fuck it, buy it all. I don't know if she's bringing it back or if she even has that palette. I don't know if the Queen of Hearts palette's around anymore, but it's a beautiful palette. Ace Beauty, because they changed their formula. So the one we got in recently from Ipsy, that's got to be the new formula, I'm guessing. People like that Dyson. I let my hair air dry 90% of the time, or 98% of the time. Yeah, Colored Rain has, oh my God, she used to make great lippies. I think I had to declutter a lot of the lips. Because I know that's one of them. I probably have more possibly over there too. Oh, Alex got one Colored Rain single. Yeah, because remember even on TEMU, they had like the dupe-ish thing for the Dyson Airwrap where it came with all the attachments. It was $20. I bought it, gave it to Gina immediately. I didn't even try it. I just made sure everything was in the box. And you tell me, because Gina's got longer hair than I do. And she's like, overall, I mean, I can use it just as a blow dryer. All that shit's fine with it. Even though the only attachment that it really didn't work is the one where like it wraps, like where the air sucks it and wraps it around. It didn't have enough power to hold it. So I had to like take my hair and wrap it around that goddamn thing and then kind of hold it there. And it just fell. So it was like, but I still have used it if I need like a quick blow dry, especially if I got to get like, the back of my head here with these fucking cowlicks. Because sometimes I'll just blast the back of my head with water and then just take my round brush just to smooth out the back because I do have there's at least 4 of them up here. I don't know, that fucking cow went berserk on me with cowlicks everywhere. Motherfucker just licked the whole top of my head, I think. But I know the one from, like I said, TEMU. It was $20. I didn't expect it to be like a Dyson, but at least it's still a fucking blow dryer and it works. Poor Laura, I need to be careful. I'm going to have to clean out another large drawer with office supplies to put pallets in. No idea where to put the office supplies. Fuck the office supplies. Put them in a box, a banker box under the desk. That's another reason I kind of ended up down here, because I had so many of the plastic bins and all that I still have the little plasticky ones. Like these ones. Like these ones that you get in like Walmart or Target. And they have them, you know, the bigger ones too. I don't know what the fuck is in here. Top drawer is empty. Interesting. Ulta tinted eye primer and satin blush. I mean, a bunch of shit's probably not even opened. Oh yeah, you can feel that. I would never put this on my eyes because it's dead. I think it's dead. Oh my god. It actually smells fine, but it's just a kind of a shimmery pink eye primer. Okay, weird. MAC strobe cream. This is the OG highlighter. Y'all know that? Like MAC was the first to come out with a highlighter. Let's see if this fucker. Oh my god, this actually works too. That's right here. This is still got to be good because I know I haven't even opened this. Lancome La Base, a primer. And a little Benefit Professional. Oh my god. More mascaras. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Little mini Urban Decay Troublemaker. Oh my god, I love Troublemaker. It's dead. It's so cute though, it's so little. Well, found an extra. They're real. Better Than Sex. This is no way this can be a little tart lippy. This has got to be bad. Lip paint. It's fine too. So weird. Sephora lip gel. $1 Billion Brows Mascara. And Lancome Monsieur Big Waterproof Mascara. Okay. And some double-sided cotton applicators. Just gonna have to put some in these. They're over here just taking up space, doing nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, Gina said the Shark and the other one, the Dyson, are totally comparable. And it's $300 cheaper. Yeah, I think you did tell us that, Paul, when he was working at Sephora. For every Dyson we sold, half of them would be returned. Probably because either they wanted to try it or they realized, did I just pay $600 for a fucking blow dryer? Because some people, we all do. We all get wrapped up in, oh my god, it's new. I got to buy this. It looks fabulous. Doesn't mean it's going to work. Like, I knew there's no way of, I don't want to pay $20 for a fucking blow dryer, let alone $600 or $300. That shit better be attached to the wall, and I just better stand there, and it better dry my fucking hair. I just couldn't, there's no way I'd ever put out $600 on a blow dryer. I just couldn't do it. But again, Gina has hair like thick. My hair is very fine. And even her lately, I'm like, go to fucking Ulta and get a blowout. Fuck it, you know? Rather pay the $40 for that than have to dry your own goddamn hair. Yeah, Shark is the dupe for Dyson. She was 100% dryer for years and started watching the blow dry guy. And yeah, it's all how you take care of your hair. Of even this with the color, less I wash it, the better. Wash it in cold water. Use and even L'Oreal I've come to love. I've used them for years, obviously, but some of their newer products for hair, fucking amazing. Even their skincare, I'm like, I'm buying this expensive ass skincare, and the L'Oreal stuff's just as nice because we all tend to forget, like, L'Oreal owns Lancome and a shitload of other brands. And it's like, oh my God, I don't have to pay Lancome prices when I can just buy the L'Oreal skincare for, say, $30 instead of the Lancome at $130. I agree, Paul. That's got to be it. People are either expecting magic to happen, and the other half of people just weren't impressed, or like I said, they're just like, "Holy fuck! Did I just pay $600 for a blow dryer?" No need for autocorrect, Shelly. We all figure it out eventually. I don't put the heat on my hair, but my dog demands the blow dryer if she has a bath. That's like Brody. That's the only good thing about him with his 12 layers of fucking fur. He can stay out in the rain for like an hour and it doesn't even seep through. It's only the top coat. He's like a duck because all that fucking fur. You can really just throw a towel on him, pat him down real quick, and he's basically fucking dry. It's like, Jesus Christ. I love it. I know, Laura, like the dog demands it. Like, Mom, get me my blow dryer. No, she's a diva. Oh, Jesus. Caitlin's got both the dogs in her lap. Yeah, that does make typing very hard. The cat plays in the water. Oh, yeah, I have 2 cat fountains that the dog goes after the cats go after the dogs. But they love the fucking fountains. And luckily, they're easy to clean and all that. I know on TikTok, I watch the hair Buddha. He does more like reactions to people having their done, but I wouldn't say he's the blow dry guy. He's the hair Buddha guy is more, okay, let's see what they're doing to fuck this up when people are literally bleaching their hair like 3 times in a row and as it's falling apart off their head. Gotta keep it healthy. Strobe cream is damn good. Oh, it's always nice when they're nice on the eyes, Shelly. Absolutely. She goes into a trance. Exactly, Veronica. $35 was pushing it for her for buying a dryer. What's up, girly? Are you in town? Let me know. Brad Mondo, he's funny too. Funny, so funny that I want the blow wrap thing so I can curl my naturally curly hair into a different type of curl. That is funny. Yeah, Brad Mondo's funny. Let's see. You want to do breakfast tomorrow? At the diner? Let me know. I got nothing to do. I sent Greg snowmobiling, so. Considering who knows with this fucking snow, I'm like, get what you can. And you'll be back down to, okay, whatever works for you, girl. You know I'm fucking here. Ow, ow, ow. I got itchy on my back. This is when I wish I had my 3-inch long nails on because I'd be able to reach it. How are we doing on time here? About half hour off that. Yeah, because I'm definitely watching Saturday Night Live tonight. It's new. I even checked to make sure. I was like, all right, is this fucking new tonight? Yeah, because Monday I'll do Smashbox. I did get Ipsy in from Ipsy, the creator stuff. It was all right. I got Macy's. I got a tarp palette. I can just do like quick get everything with that or something. Over winter, we haven't even barely had winter. God, I want it to snow again. I just want it to snow, even in just Vermont and New Hampshire. I can give a shit if it snows here. I think it's gonna be like 40s and 50s here this week. Again, in February, it's not supposed to be 40s or 50s. It's supposed to be freezing. But even I was like laughing. I've been taking the truck all week, and then I'm like, I want to take the car today. And so I'm laughing over. I still had just enough snow at the end of the driveway where I'm like, all right, I still need to kind of stop to make sure some motherfucker's not coming up over the little fucking hill at me. I was like, God damn, I'm getting this car out of this driveway, and just pulled up quick and just kept going. Luckily, I mean, I got a fucking Hemi V8, not some bitch, so I was out of that driveway. I was like, oh, it's so nice to drive the car. All right, girl, you got it. 2 weeks. Yeah, your drive's not that far. Yeah, 2 weeks. And whatever. Yeah, I'm around. You don't fucking hear. Oh my God, Laura had to turn on the AC today. Like 60 and sunny. Holy shit. I just had to get the oil filled. Because even I'm like, okay, I got to be getting low. And I always fuck up reading the goddamn amount on it. I'm like, well, it looks like it's above a quarter. Yeah, I should fucking call. I get to the point of, I just need oil. I'm not even going to ask the fucking price. Just, girl, yeah, here's my, okay, Brian, yep, tomorrow, cool. Holy shit, my tank's, it's right behind me here, behind this wall. I think it's about a 250 gallon tank, and it took 176 gallons. I was like, oh, fuck. And he leaves the receipt in the mailbox. So I grabbed the receipt, and I'm like, okay, I knew, because I got an email going, yeah, we put in 176 gallons, but didn't say the price. I was glad. I hate to say I was glad, but it was only $3.39 a gallon, so it was like $600 to fill the tank up. I was like, because the last time I filled it was literally like January 2nd or some shit. So I go, not too bad, because I've had it going nonstop basically, just to keep the house warm. And then don't forget, I lost power for a couple days there, because I laughed. I go, oh, my electric bill was like $10 cheaper. Oh, well, Brent, you didn't have power for like 2-3 days. Oh, okay. Marshall's and I'll have to go Tuesday then, after work. Little Marshall's Hall. See, Laura, see, now she's going, now they're going back to the 30s tonight, so she had to put the heat back on. Oil to heat my house. Yeah, I'm on the mountain here, so I have septic and well. I have well water and a septic system, and then oil heat. Because if I had electric heat, holy fuck, would that be expensive? But the oil also fires my water heater to keep that going. And don't forget, everything kind of blew up last year. So it's like the furnace was replaced, the water heater was replaced. Remember the septic thing destroyed my whole garage, where that was a $10,000 bill when the sewer pipe collapsed. And then the motor for the well, because there's like, it's like a 3-foot long motor. Of course, after everything else switched, that blew, because all of a sudden I was in the middle of brushing my teeth, and all of a sudden, no water. Going, fuck. The house repairs last year had been ridiculous, probably close to almost $20,000. And then don't forget, in December is when the neighbor's tree took out the telephone pole in my yard. It took out all the wires of the cable, the electric, and then the telephone pole snapped, and that's right in power for like those 2-3 days. So even once that telephone went in December, I said, okay, that's enough for 2023. Everything has been fucking broken and replaced. So if I can get 10 years out of, especially even the pump, I think I've been here 20 something years. I think this is the 3rd time it's been replaced. And they even told you, you're lucky you get 10 years out of it. Oh my God, bust out this Snuggie. I have a Snuggie. Gotta have a Snuggie. Poor Alex, they have the heat on at night, air during the day. That's definitely messing with your fucking sinuses. And see, that's what I do, Caitlin. I keep the house at 70. So it's 70 air conditioning or 70 with the heat. And my biggest thing is the only other thing that needs to be changed, which, again, it's just a huge fucking expense, and being a homeowner sucks sometimes, is replacing all the windows and slider doors. So I had to have 2 big slider doors because I got one there, one upstairs, and then all the windows. And once I replace all those, then the heat will last even longer because I could just feel the air coming through. Even the back door of stupidly, I'm gonna Greg, we're gonna try to fuck with it. I bought the it's like a rubberized seal that you put under your garage door when it comes down, so no like extra water can slide under. I don't know. I bought the wrong fucking thing, of course, because I bought it on Amazon or something. But I'm like, fuck it, babe. Let's fuck with this and let's just see even if we put it into kind of the windowsill, and then if I shut the window, will that kind of keep the air out? I just kind of rig stuff because I'm like, fuck it. I'm not even going to put it under like the back door of, because it's a sticker. You just kind of stick it and put it along the bottom, and just to keep air out, because I just throw towels or whatever, blankets, extra fucking, I have so many goddamn robes. I know some of them are just fucked up and old, so I'll just put that in front of the door to block the air coming in, going, well, it's fucking cold up here, man. It's fucking cold. Yeah, when oil can be pricey, but you gotta have it. And that's where if I lose power, that's where I'm fucked. I have no running water. You can flush a toilet, but then you'd have to fill it back up with water to be able to flush it again. So it could be chaos up here with no heat, no water, no nothing. Yeah, Laura, same thing. Tries to say 68, 72. It was up to Greg in the summer. The house would be 50. Because sometimes I'll be like, I'm fucking freezing. Why is it July and I'm in like fucking, sweats and goddamn sweatshirts going, stop with the air conditioning. Stop touching it. Leave it alone. I'm like, if it's 90 out and 70 in here, that's plenty cool. Daddy's got a Harry Potter snuggie. Yeah, Caitlin did too with the home repairs all at the same time. Roof, washer, garage. It's always, when it rains, it fucking pours, literally. But this last year was just like fucking brutal, especially the garage. That fucking pipe. I mean, even they're like, oh my God, we hope this is in your driveway. And we're out there with the metal detector trying to find the thing, going, please let it be in the driveway, because because I don't have paved driveway. I have all gravel. We could have just got the little backhoe in, ripped that, and done. Motherfucker, it landed direct center in the middle of the garage. I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And that's where, they literally had to tear out my garage floor. But the guy did it all in a day. Because again, you go, I don't have time to, I don't have, when you can't do anything with no water, no toilets, no nothing, going, I don't have time to call other companies and go, can I get an estimate? And have just, how much, dude? I had him on the phone with Greg, and I don't know, they were trying to charge, which was ridiculous, a couple $1,000 for the concrete. And Greg's like, go fuck yourself. I'll do that myself. But they didn't tell me this, and neither did Greg. I missed that conversation somehow. And next thing, I can see the guy's almost done. I'm like, oh, yeah, the concrete, and we're done. He's like, I'm not doing the concrete. I'm like, what do you mean you're not doing the fucking concrete? He's like, your husband said he'd do it. I'm like, you got that shit in writing? He's like, yeah. I was like, fuck. But a bag of concrete, I think we bought 4 bags total, not even. I don't even know if we used them all. Bag of concrete's $5. So even if we put $20 out of pocket, I mean, you mix the shit with fucking water and you pour it in. But again, not everybody can do that. So that's where the bill was like $12,000 and Greg got it to $10,000, which is still bad enough. But again, you got to be able to use the facilities. Luckily, I'm good on a roof for a while, but I definitely need windows. Yeah, the roof. See, luckily, I have so many friends that are contractors and all this, so even the plumbing, I rarely have to call outside people, but when it was like, we couldn't figure out where the backups were coming from, I had to call in the pros. And that's because even Greg and I were snaking every fucking toilet, sink, anything we can get that goddamn snake down. And we couldn't figure out like what is happening. Well, we didn't have anything long enough to know that the pipe had collapsed in the center of the garage. And when they pulled that pipe out, I still have the pipe outside. The guy's like, "Oh, you want me to take the pipe?" I said, "Oh no, that's my $10,000 pipe, motherfucker." I said, "I got a tree out front here that's dead. I'm gonna tear the fucking tree out, and I'm shoving that fucking pipe in the ground because it does have like some sides that come off it, and fuck, I'll put a couple plants in there or whatever." But I'm like, "That's my $10,000 pipe. Fuck you, you're not taking it." Craig's like, "What?" I'm like, "Fuck it, we're gonna keep it. It's gonna clean it up and." Because the outside not covered in anything, it's the inside that would be yucky. Bunny stole a Snuggie Dirto elephant gift exchange at work. Exactly, Laura. That's exactly it. Everything seems to go at the same time when you're a homeowner. It never fails, whether it's the washer goes, the dryer goes. I mean, even then, when I've never paid full price for a washer or dryer. I go to the scratch and dent Sears, and I pick up washers that are fit king size everything because I have king size beds. Biggest fucking washers they got, even out of pocket. I knew this time when we went, because when that went to the washer went. I said, okay, the last time I bought the washer, it was probably about $400. This time I knew it would be 500 or 600. And motherfucker, I was right, it was $600. But again, I need a washing machine. The dryer's still kicking. So I'm like, good to go there. But certain things you gotta have. Gotta have. Like a refrigerator goes. You gotta replace a refrigerator. You know, it's like, fuck. Oh, exactly. Even on a condo, yeah. Your fees and all that cover the outside. You're responsible for everything inside, which sucks. Motherfucker, it's one of my favorites. I know Bunny's stealing a Snuggie when she's tackling somebody. It was that was my $10,000 pipe. I'm keeping it. Fuck them. Gonna be a fucking planter this year. Flushable wipes. Yeah, I don't put anything like that down there. Yeah, because that's what mine was starting to possibly back up. I knew something was fucking wrong. Like, what the fuck is happening here? And luckily, it didn't have a bad smell or anything, but it was still like something is not fucking right. And I needed the guy to come out with the fucking camera because they literally have it, and they shoot the camera, and I was just like, fuck. As I'm watching the camera, and I could see it's fucking caved in, and we were trying to even push the camera past it to like go, is there any other? Fuck. But again, the house was built probably 1980, something like that. And I even put down I would do it like I was trying to do it monthly, every other month usually, where it's like a septic thing. You just put so much in the toilet, you flush it. Usually you have to flush at least twice to make sure all the powdery shit gets down there. And it's to keep your septic system, going. So it chews up everything. And I always laugh. Like I said, oh, the amount of glitter that comes off me and all this. The next time the guy comes to pump it, I'm just gonna have to fucking tease him and be like, "Is my shit all glittery in there?" Because I must have the most fabulous septic system because the amount of glitter and shimmer that's got to be sitting in there, it's just got to be amazing. I know we've played that at work where it's like a secret Santa or whatever, or you get to pick the first thing, and if you don't like it, then you get to switch with this one. And I think somebody one time was like, I think I got something good. And I was like, go ahead and try to take it because you're going to have to pry it out of my cold, dead fucking hands. So nobody fucked with me on that game. I got to keep what the hell I opened. It was probably like chocolate or some shit. And I'm just like, nope, I ain't giving up the chocolate. Caitlin, I've been spraying glitter over my scrubs when I go to work. New obsession. Your patients must love you. This like, look at her, she's all sparkly. Yeah, it's a game. Yeah, I know what you meant. You just steal it, but Look at Rosie. I tell him to flush in between. My mother was asking about you, Rosie. She's like, is she okay, California, with all the floods and everything? I was like, she a little bit of chaos going over there, too. Hairway works wonders on keeping pipes clear. Says glitter free on bottle. Oh, there you go. Oh, see, it's nice because you make their day, Caitlin. I can just see you being a great nurse. They're like, she smells good. You have beautiful makeup. Aw. Because Caitlin, you got to be the right kind of person to be a nurse. I give you a ton of credit. Just like my mom being like a CNA. I could not do your jobs. Plus, I don't like working with the general public that much. The general public is psycho. And especially people when they're hurting or they've gotten an accident, they're scared, and I'm not really comforting. It takes the right person to be nurses and all that. Yeah, I give Caitlin a lot of credit. Y'all got the kids clogging up the toilets. Oh boy, how are we doing? My time here. How are we doing on? Phone's holding up all right. Got about 10 minutes. Some days I question my sanity. I don't question my insanity at all. I know I'm crazy. Not that I ever needed a therapist, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I would never go to a therapist because they'd have me locked in the fucking loony bin. We love you too, girly. I know, tonight went by really, really fast. You definitely make a great Easter bunny. You got her bunny. Exactly, Rosie. She prefers the recently deceased. Absolutely. I know, I love Saturday Night Live. I live for it. It's going to be good tonight, probably, too. The funniest, if you're on X or Twitter, worth a follow is Letitia James. I love anybody who fucks with the orange douchebag. Since now he's locked into having to pay all that fucking money and the interest accrues daily. Oh, Letitia's just a ball buster, and all she's putting in is like an amount of $111,478.22 or something, and just writing that, and it's just funny as shit to go, take that asshole's money, take it all. It's fucking funny as hell though. I'm like, oh my god, there's some people on that Twitter and X or whatever the fuck. I think we all still call it Twitter. That are just fucking hysterical. How Caitlin, she likes when they're vented so they can't talk to her. I laughed of, oh my god, I went to the grocery store today. I'm loving my milk delivery again. Loving it. It's fabulous. Today I was like, oh, luckily I already had my cucumbers. I was hoping for bean sprouts for some reason. Fucking Stop and Shop does not carry bean sprouts. Ran in, went, oh yeah, shredded carrots. I can use those. My salmon, and back out the fucking door. I was like, I am loving this shit. Oh, I don't have to go to that fucking milk section anymore. The milk is fabulous. But I've been like limiting myself. I'm like only to like a cup a day going, okay. I don't know how fast I'm going through this gallon. Because Greg's even like, why are you not getting 2 gallons? You can take down 2 gallons a week sometimes. I'm like, I know, but I'm trying to be good. And then, sometimes he'll drink it. So I'm like, I think on the next order, I might do 2 gallons to keep it up there. But so far, like the bagels, the breads, the yogurts I've gotten, and they're all from, again, small dairy farmers, local around them or wherever they're at, smaller bakeries. And everything's been amazing. I'm like, I can't believe I'm so thrilled with the fucking milk delivery. Oh, that interest, it's been accruing for a while too. I mean, that's how it's like half a billion dollars, right? It's like $500 million he owes. Fuck him, orange fucking idiot. And he's just cracking. They keep showing all his stupid fucking shit he's saying at rallies, and he's just cracking. There's nothing like going after a narcissist and his money. That's his biggest nightmare. I still just want him in jail, though. Yeah, because IT, you wouldn't really need to deal with regular people. Yeah, with their customers. You just tell people, I know what the fuck I'm doing, just don't let me talk to anybody. Oh, God, I love having the milk delivered, though. And they just keep branching out to more towns. I'm like, oh my God. And even the cookies, everything has been so good. I even got chocolate pudding in for Greg going, well, the pudding of the week was this. And as long as I put my little order in by Tuesday at midnight to change out stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm loving this. Because even this time I left my little cooler outside and they just put the bag right into my big ass cooler. Because they actually came at like 10 to figures. I left for work at 9:30 and he showed up half hour later. But I was still home by like 12:30. But it was in my cooler, so I wasn't worried about it. Oh, I have enough nurse friends, Caitlin. I know exactly what you go through at work. And that's men in all these industries, don't forget. Laura, like even when I worked at Depot and all that, it was a man's world. They didn't like girly girl here coming in with their mini skirts on, my fucking high heels outselling their ass. Not that I was even trying to outsell them. But, I just do what I do. And, if I have to work in customer service, I'm going to be nice to people. I'm not an asshole all the time. But I definitely didn't put up with any guy's shit. I mean, back in my day, this is like where I've said, things have really fucking changed. Back in my day, guys be slapping you on the ass as you walked by. And trust me, they slap me on the ass. I turn around and either grab them by the dick or slap them right back on the ass. And they'd be like, whoa. Like, yeah, well, if you're going to give it, I'm going to give it right back, motherfucker. So don't fuck with me. Yeah, the ER is brutal too. And there's drama at every job. Because even the guys, you have to just like almost get in their face and be like, listen, fucker, do you think I don't know what I'm doing? Because I obviously do. So enough of their explaining shit. Just shut the fuck up. Exactly, Shelly. Bite me, boys. And even working the ER is a totally different animal because they got all the crazy shit coming in. I had a couple girlfriends work ER. I was like, whew. I mean, they see a lot too. Go, oh my God. And that's where people like they get mad of, well, I gotta wait at the ER. Well, you don't even know what's going on the back. The ambulances are coming in, they get first priority. Oh, you're just sitting here with your stubbed toe. You gotta fucking wait and deal with it. That's any job. Yeah. We're all in our own cubicles at work and barely talking. There's still gossip. There's always gossip. Exactly. Caitlin telling her patients, do you want to fucking die? Because it's going to happen if you don't comply with what the fuck I'm telling you. And see, that helps too, Laura, when your manager is a woman. Because then hopefully, they should have your back to go, what the fuck? I know you know what you're doing. You know how men are. Sometimes they just want to think they know it all, and us women should just be home cooking, cleaning, and fucking, and fuck them. Laura, Alabama, with the whole IVF thing. I'm totally curious of, does anybody know anybody in Alabama that has frozen embryos? After they just pulled that shit that they're calling an embryo a fucking child now, you know what I would pull? In a heartbeat, especially if I hadn't done my taxes yet. If I knew I had, say, 6 embryos frozen, and you're telling me it's a fucking child, well, I'm going to write those motherfuckers off then on my taxes. And I would make my accountant write them off. To go, oh, well, you got your new fucking law. Well, fuck you, they may be frozen, but you're claiming it's a child. Write them off. And I wonder if they can do that. That is horrifying. But yeah, Rosie, yeah, you could just talk to them and let it out. Nobody's going to tell on you. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, we know you have a twin brother, but we didn't know it was from IVF. But I would try to write that shit off as fuck you. I can't believe the shit these men are pulling. Women, we all need to band the fuck together and literally start getting rid of these fucking assholes. Unbelievable. I even on, again, Twitter, all that. Fucking people are just, they're funny. A picture of an acorn. Well, it's an acorn, but it's not an oak tree yet. True. Like, here's this, but it's not this yet. Can't call it a tree. It's still a fucking acorn. I'm like, I can't believe they're saying that an embryo that's frozen is a child. That's okay that you're made in a petri dish. We still love you. It was just shocking, Laura. Whenever that one came up, I was just like, what? I'm like, oh, I'd be writing that shit off on my taxes then. I'd be an asshole and go, fuck you. Throw it in. If I know I got 6 embryos frozen, okay, I got 6 kids, then you're writing them off, you fuckers. Unbelievable. Especially on the state stuff, because like here in Connecticut, obviously you have Fed and state. I would try to write it off on my state taxes. Be like, you're fucking telling me I got 6 fucking kids, so fuck you. I'm writing them off. That's the only thing I ever missed out on, but I am happy to miss out on those child tax credits since I did not reproduce. Here's some jackass driving out front. I thought he was stuck in the ditch. All right, 11 o'clock. Gotta go. Gotta get all this off. Yeah, the whole South is just turning crazy. Caitlin, I've said it 1,000 times. What anybody does with their body is not Caitlin, like her problem, my problem, your problem. What I do with my body is my problem, not anybody else's. That shit pisses me off to no end. You can move. There's FaceTime and all this. Go visit them occasionally. But I hope there's some, if you know any friends that literally have any of that, or friends of friends, tell them to try to write it off on their taxes, because I'm just dying to know if they could pull it off, because I would try it in a heartbeat. And we had a good time tonight. It was fun. It went very, very quick, though. And everybody self-love tomorrow. Self-love Sunday. Bye, Paul. Thanks to everyone who showed up tonight. Another fabulous night as always. And yeah, Fantasy Cosmetica is worth checking out. And now I need to keep an eye on them. And I expect I'll be doing another. They have a sale. I'm going to be good and wait for a sale. Because even the discount code, I didn't mind paying. That was all right. As long as I get free shipping. I'm burning over here. What's happening? Wait a minute. Oh, thank you, Shelley. Have a wonderful night, darling. Good night, Miss Laura. All right, my ladies. I will see you all very soon. Mwah! Bye. Be safe.